Good afternoon. This is Melissa with the StockSwoosh.com and welcome. Welcome everyone to a review of the SPYs. You know, I often follow the QQQs and I like to do that. That's mostly what I watch. And the SPY has been an easy read, to be honest, this year. The SPY has just been up and up and up and up and up. So I've been challenging myself reading the QQQs, daily. However, the SPY is important. And I do look at the SPY every day. Even though I don't do market videos on the SPY all the time, I look at it every single day, just like I look at the Qs, to get a feel for what's happening, to know what direction the market's going to go, what direction the market's going to trade, and I use that to assist me in my own trading. Why? For what? For looking for bigger targets, for looking for small targets in the day, for looking for everything under the sun. You get a clue from it from the market. The market is challenging to read, however, it's real. And I do think that as a trader, as a professional trader, you need to learn how to do this. Just one of these things, you got to stick it in your back pocket and know it. Learn it, get it good at it. So this morning, I was looking at this. And I woke up in the morning, looked at the Qs, and said, you know what, the Qs could rest today or come in a little bit, but basically rest, even if we traded a little red, rest. I looked at the SPY and I said, no way, we're higher. This is beautiful, the way this bar looks here on this chart of the SPY. No question about it, hands down. And then as soon as I saw this, I said, oh, we're higher. I said, we're higher. I said that this morning. And then one of the students in the room said, what, Melissa, what are you seeing? How do you know? And I went over it then, and we're going to go over it now, but look, we were higher today. I mean, I know we didn't really go anywhere crazy. However, we could tomorrow, because we did break over this bar from Friday, and we're getting ready to make another leap. You know, we could come in a little bit before we do that, but I wouldn't put it past the market to just blow higher tomorrow. We did this today on very low volume on a Monday morning. Not a lot to speak of. No econ came out and reported today. Stuff's going to go on the rest of the week, and there'll be some players in the market. So on volume, this thing could drive up again for another nice green day, and we really haven't had that in the SPY. Okay, looking at this here, some nice activity, some nice green, but I want to see a biggie, a big one, a big push, a nice, solid, big green bar in the SPY. That's what I'm looking for, and we are going to get it. I think we could get it actually in the next week. And of course, we'll get it in the Qs the same day as well, but I'm really seeing this in the SPY. I'm just seeing the utter strength. This tail that happened here happened actually pre-market on Friday morning. What happened? We came down here, retested this space, and bounced lickety-split and poof, rallied up. Now, I know this day, this actual day, looks like a tiny, tiny little green guy. And it's not a big person, but it's how it did it, okay, that matters. And that's how I saw this and I said, oh, we are so strong. And we held today. Like, let's look at today. So this morning we opened in here, came down, broke the low by 2 pennies. This was not a big deal at 9:45 reversal time, and never saw anywhere near that number the rest of the day. Well, a little bit here, but not really close. Held in here around 11 o'clock, rallied through higher. Came in and based in here, pushed up through into the 2 o'clock reversal time, and just flatlined the rest of the day. Ran out of day and got tired. The market is resting in the trading day as it's moving higher. Moving higher, rest. Moving higher, rest. Moving higher, rest. That's strong. That's bullish. This is bullish activity here. This is what I saw from Friday. Okay? This is Friday morning. I was watching the market Friday morning. Data came out. The market rallied through it, and we opened and gapped up on the gap through the data. And what happened here? This is where it all happened. You can see it here. It's very clear. So we came in here, touched right down on this base and bounced like a rocket. And that's the end of the story. And even when the market came down then some after the day when it opened, okay, this is the open in here. Here's the open. This is Friday. Traded up higher. Came back down and in on top of itself, and that's why the bar in the day is that tiny little green guy. All right. But this counts. This really happened, and we're holding it. And we are going to hold it. This is going to hold in here. Okay, this is going to hold in here. So this is it. This is the new support area right in here. It's going to hold. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful formation here. Just such a nice, strong chart. So this is just fantastic looking in here. And this is what I saw, you know, from Friday. So we were strong Friday and strong today. And when I looked at how the SPY closed on Friday, when I looked at that this morning, I didn't look at this over the weekend. When I looked at that this morning, I said, we are crazy, crazy strong. And then we opened up, gapped up today and held. Didn't really go anywhere. Broke a little bit over the bar, but we held. Broke a little bit over 162. And I wouldn't put it past this market to have a nice, big, huge green day in the next week. Now, I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow, okay? But the longer we trade in here and rest during the day, the bigger the chance it is happening sooner rather than later. Remember, there's no reason for people to be doing anything here that would create red. This market is not to be shorted. This is nothing to short at all. Profit taking can occur and often happens where, you know, charts pull into support and then there creates a red. But we just broke over the space here in the SPY. We just did this on Friday. We just did it in the SPY on Friday. We touched down and bounced with that huge green bar at 8:30 in the morning. That's real, okay? And we are higher. And I wouldn't be surprised if we run hugely bullish up tomorrow morning. And if we don't do it tomorrow morning, I think we do it the next week. Because here was the retest. Boop, that was it. So let's just see here where the SPY could actually go. I haven't looked at this hard for the longer term. I mean, we're already over everything here in the last 13 years. It's just, let it run. Let it run. If you're in core longs or swing longs, you let them run. If you're in something good, hopefully you would be in something good, but this is definitely going to be higher here, this market. Beautiful, beautiful, nice retest that happened in there on Friday. That bounce was a fantastic thing for this market. And when I saw that this morning, it was an instantaneous just, oh, we're higher right there. And then we did it today. So no surprise. And we held. So this is Melissa with the StockSwoosh.com reviewing the SPY. If you'd like more information on how to read gaps or technical analysis and how to read price action in charts, then contact me. I do teach a class. My email is melissa@thestockswoosh.com. Thanks everyone for coming and have a great night.